Hey everybody, this is the Steesters here, and he's going to be bringing you mine, top 20 sexiest female wrestlers. And I do have one honorable mention. So, this may be controversy for some people because number one to me, is the sexiest woman, but not a lot of people would think this woman would be my number one wrestler, well, female wrestler. So, I said what we do is get started, and I will be doing a little bio of them. So this is my top 20 sexiest female wrestlers. Yo, what's up? My top 20 is Gail Kim. Now, her real name is kind of like Gail Kim Irvin. She was born on September 20th, 1977. She was on the independent roster that she went to, WWE 2002. Then she kind of went to TNA and back and forth. But this beautiful, she is of Korean descent, and she is one of the most sexiest female wrestlers I have ever seen. And she became to TNA Hall of Fame in 2016. And she's not that old, and she's already in the Hall of Fame. So you gotta know that girl is pretty damn good. Basically, I'm hoping she'll go back to WWE to maybe face off against different one like Mickie James. I know she's already faced Mickie James in TNA, but I think WWE can actually make their feud a little bit sweeter and better. She's held countless titles. I think WWE, TNA. I know definitely TNA titles. She's basically she's Canadian too, but she's got Korean descent. And she was a ballet. I'm just one of the most amazing female wrestlers possible to date. She's done most everything, I think. So my top 20 is Gail Kim. Okay, everybody, my number 19 would have to go to the sexy and talented Christy Hemme. former Playboy model. This woman has almost done it all. She is a retired professional wrestler. She was the winner of the 2004 Divas Search for the WWE. Let's see, she's been in TNA Wrestling, WWE. She is also a excellent singer. I love her singing. This girl is amazing. She's also I think she's a full-time model now. Because look at that. You cannot tell me that woman cannot be a model. I mean, trust me, she's in Playboy. I mean, I seen the pictures. My gosh, that girl has the nicest body, one of the nicest bodies you would ever imagine. If she gets married, or if she already is, that guy is lucky. Trust me. In my fantasies, probably has no clue. Look, I think she's even a rocker. So, if you think about it, that woman is making a guy really, really freaking lucky. I mean, she's been in all kinds of stuff. I'm hoping I see more of her in movies lately as soon as she leaves wrestling. But I absolutely love this woman. So, but she is number 19 though. Who will be my other numbers? Coming soon. So my number 19 would have to go to Christy Hemme. Hey everybody, this is my number 18th would have to be Beth Phoenix. I love Beth Phoenix. Her real name kind of is Elizabeth Kozinski Copeland. She's actually married to one of my favorite male wrestlers, Edge, who I felt sorry for because he had to retire. But her ring name would have to be Beth Phoenix. She's a former Divas champion, also WWE Women's champion. She's got amateur wrestling skills, and she was even in one of the only females to be in the Royal Rumble. I mean, she knocked out, if I remember right, the great Khali. So this woman is amazing. She's also known as basically the Glamazon, and she just got inducted this year, 2017, in the WWE Hall of Fame. And this girl, to me, is one of the most amazing, iconic female wrestlers to... I wish she would come back out of retirement myself, but I don't think she will. I think her and Adam, basically Edge, wants to start a family, and they did. They have kids now, and I'm hoping her and Edge is the happiest they have ever been. So I'm hoping that they can, maybe WWE can sign her to a Legends deal or something, if possible. This woman, I mean, she did retire in October of 2012. That was one of the saddest days of my life. I mean, I think just amazing, amazing talent that the WWE had with her. So my number 18, I have to go to Beth Phoenix. My number 17 would have to go to the beautiful and talented Lisa Marie Valin, also known in WWE as Victoria, also known as TNA, and as Tara. Basically, she was born September 10th, 1971. Man, this girl did it all. She was even a fitness competitor. She was a bodybuilder. And basically, the person who actually encouraged her to be a wrestler, a female wrestler, would have to go to Joni Lawler, also known as China. Okay? She, basically at the beginning, not a lot of people know this. If you look carefully, I'm not sure where it is. Oh yeah, wait a minute, here it is. It was at the first television tape of hers, at WrestleMania 2000. She was one of the Godfather's hoes. I love the Godfather, but we're talking about Victoria now, or Lisa. Basically, she has won the WWE Women's Championship twice. She did, she left in WWE in 2009, where she, debuted in TNA later that year. She became a five-time TNA Knockouts champion. She even became a tag team champion with Brooke Tessmacher. So this girl is amazing. I mean, she's beautiful, talented, and now I'm going to have to put my number 17 would have to go to Victoria, aka Tara, aka Lisa Marie Varon. Okay, guys, number 16. Number 16 would have to go to the beautiful and talented Molly Holly. But she's a former women's wrestler now. Her real name would have to be Nora Christina Benshaw, I think it is. I'm sorry if you watch this and I messed up your name. But she was born on September 7th, 1977. Basically, she started in the WWE in 2000 to 2005 under the name of Molly Holly, like you know. But she also did some stints in WCW as Miss Madness and Nora. Oh, no, not Nora. That's her name. Mona. So she was doing that in 1999 to 2000. But then years later, when she was in WWE, she lined herself to Hurricane, making herself Mighty Molly, and you'll see in these pictures, I think. Basically, I love what she's doing now. She basically now serves as a coach at the Academy of Professional Wrestling in Minneapolis, Minnesota, owned by Ken Anderson and Sean Devari. So basically, this woman can do anything. She can even teach how to be a wrestler. So, my number 16 would have to go to the beautiful and talented Molly Holly. Ladies and gentlemen, my number 15 would have to go to the beautiful and talented Paige, aka Saraya. Sorry if I messed up your name. Saraya Jade Beavis or Bevis. Not sure. She was born August 17, 1992, a year before my ex-wife was born. Actually, she basically is an English professional wrestler, and now kind of like an actress, kind of like. She was did as Paige. She was actually, to tell you the truth, she is the only one. Basically, what's this say? She's the youngest champion in history for the women's title at the age of actually 21. Not bad. Give me one second. So she basically is the youngest woman of all time. She's now with I'm hoping in the future this doesn't kill me, but she's actually right now being together with Alberto Del Rio. He's actually pretty cool. Basically, she is the when she won the Divas title, she did become the youngest one, and she is beautiful. I love playing as her when in 2K16 and different games. Man, I'm hoping she can gone back to either WWE or go to TNA. I love this woman. I mean, she's awesome. She's talented. She's smart, and I even love how the pale face and all that stuff. I'm kind of like into the goth, kind of like I'm a little bit. And so my number 16. Well, this one will have to go to Paige. Okay, guys, my number 14 would have to go to Melina. I met this woman. She is beautiful, as you would see, because I have a picture with my friend Levante on here. She began training in 2000 at Jesse Hernandez's School of Hard Knocks. Then she became in Tough Enough, but she was eliminated in the first round. But was still inspired by Al Snow. Al Snow is one of my favorites. Then she was signed to Ohio Valley Wrestling, and then when she became, she did, while she was there, she began with Johnny Nitro, John Hennigan, which is now her husband, and Joey Mercury. They dubbed basically Eminem, which was one of my favorite factions at one time. And then she became the Divas title. She won the Divas title and the women's title. This woman could do it all. I mean, this girl, even when I saw her, God, I just wanted to ask her like all kinds of questions, but I was kind of scared, and plus there was a line. I was kind of like freaking out a little bit. I mean, I was actually meeting a female wrestler at one point. So, and I met her at MCW, Maryland Championship Wrestling. But she in her own words called the best wrestler would have to be Bret Hart. Not to me, myself, but, you know. This girl, she has an iconic split going into the ring. So, I'm hoping she can come back to WWE and either TNA or WWE, but I'm hoping WWE. So, number 14 would have to go to Melina Perez. Everybody, my number 13 would have to go to the beautiful and talented Layla. This woman has done it all. She's a dancer, a model, and a retired professional wrestler now. But she was the first original WWE Women's title until the title was deactivated in 2010. You never know. Basically, she's done like a lot of stuff. She's even danced for a lot of things. She was even part of the National Basketball Association, but I think she danced there. She would really, I didn't know this. She danced for Kanye West at the MTV Music Awards. In 2006, she was actually a contestant to. This is where they found her in the 2006 WWE search, which she won to earn a contract with the company. Not bad. Then she initially appeared on the SmackDown brand. She moved to ECW, which to me WWE's version of ECW was but still good. Then she began managing William Regal, who was actually one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. And later that year, in 2009, she returned to SmackDown and formed an alliance with Michelle McCool, forming Lay Cool. I mean, Lay Cool to me was awesome. I mean, that was epic. Then she had also she was the first Diva Search winner to ever win the WWE Championship, basically the Women's Championship over Diva. and she was finally recognized. The title was when after the title was retired, I think it was. I'm trying to read a little bit on my computer too. So basically, due to an injury and death of stuff on July 29, 2015, Layla basically announced her retirement. But to me, Layla will always be part of Lay Cool and with Michelle McCool, who is now Undertaker's wife. This woman is beautiful, smart, talented. So this one will have to go to Layla. Ladies and gentlemen, my number 12 is going to have to go to Trish Stratus. I mean, she is Canadian descent. She was born December 18th, 1975. But as her real name is Patricia Ann Trish Strategius, I think that name is. She was a fitness model, fitness master, so actress, television personality. But she did like a lot of wrestling. I even have her movie Bounty Hunters, and that was an epic movie. Basically, she had a lot of risque kind of storylines. She formed TNA with Teston Albert, which was one of my epic tag teams. But then she also did that kind of like table like thing for Bubba Ray Dudley of the Dudley Boys. That was one of the things. She was 3-time WWE Babe of the Year. She finally won the WWE Women's title after basically a little while. She was mostly involved in sexually themed storylines. It's weird. She even had an affair with Vince McMahon herself. I mean, not really, but you know. And then she was made a one-time WWE Hardcore Champion. So she's a hardcore champion at one time. 3-time Babe of the Year, like I said, and was proclaimed Diva of the Decade. Basically, after nearly 7 years in the business, she basically retired from professional wrestling at WWE Unforgiven on September 17, 2006, after winning her record-setting 7th WWE Women's Championship. In 2011, basically, Stratus was a trainer for Tough Enough. So basically, good one, you know. And then she became... she basically inducted to the Hall of Fame already, but she was actually in 2013, she was inducted to the Hall of Fame, and at age 37, which made her at the time the youngest person to ever be inducted. Which I gotta give her props for that. I mean, now she's doing yoga stuff, and she's doing a lot of charity work. So this one would have to definitely go to Trish Stratus, because this girl is freaking amazing. She's even a beautiful, talented actress. I'm hoping And even when she was inducted to the Hall of Fame, I loved her little speech. How she said that she was expecting a little satisfaction, which means she was pregnant. And I mean, it was so cute. I mean, I kind of don't laugh, but I actually cried when I watched it. So this one would have to definitely go to Trish Stratus, guys. Guys, I'm sorry. I don't know if this will be controversial, but number 11 is going to have to be the beautiful, intelligent Amy Dumas, also known as Lita. She was born April 14th, 1975. She's kind of a, I don't know if she wants to come back or she's semi-retired or I don't know how that's going on, you know. But I see her every now and then, but not wrestling, but on WWE. She performed as a wrestler with WWE from 2000 to 2006 and has made part-time appearances with the company. She was inducted into the Hall of Fame on April 5th, 2014. This girl, it was part of with the Hardy Boys, with S.A. Rios, where her famous would have to go right to the Hardy Boys, and then now retired Adam Copeland, also known as Edge. But she also did kind of was in ECW as Miss Congeniality. And I went to this wrestling thing with my dad a long time ago, and I saw her. I just didn't know she was Lita, because she was in ECW at the time. Basically now, since she retired, she has her own punk rock band known as the Lucha Gores, I think it is called. Their band, her band, released their self-titled debut CD on September 11th of 2007. Basically, so she's basically, to me, a triple threat. To me. With her and Matt and Jeff Hardy, they were also known as Team Extreme. So, to me, she is number 11 because she's beautiful, talented, and I did kind of when her and Matt Hardy broke up in real life, they added that storyline into the wrestling thing, and which actually kind of I liked the one episode, which she was wearing like a little thing where it showed kind of her cleavage, and she told Matt Hardy that he would never get a piece of that anymore, and oh my god, I literally fainted, man. Shoo, not literally fainted, but it was just freaking amazing. This girl can, I think, if she wants to be, she could probably be an actress pretty good. Has she done anything? I'm not sure. No. But I think if she will come out and even be an actress, she'd be epic. And one thing you got to know about me per se, I love women with tattoos and piercings. So her tattoo, if I ever get a chance to meet her again, I'm gonna ask her about her tattoos if possible. I'm gonna ask what they mean, if they mean anything at all. Because a lot of people, if they get tattoos, will actually say that they mean something. And her signature thing, I don't know if it's her signature thing, but like right there, her thong that's kind of like out. So right there is like just amazing that she's an amazing woman from ECW, WWE. She's even got I'm just hoping maybe later on she'll come out of retirement. Maybe not. But My number 11 would have to go to Amy Dumas, also known as the beautiful and talented Lita.